Okay. Hello and welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And if you're new here just for Taylor Swift, normally our channel involves a lot of metal and
I like your
metal and crazy music because I used to be a singer in a metal band, and but we are both Taylor Swift fans.
Yes.
And so we were like, oh my gosh, we've had a channel since January. Taylor hasn't released anything since the time we've had a channel. And it would just be untrue to ourselves
to not.
So we got to do this, right?
Yes. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So full disclosure, I have heard the album one time, and then I did see the movie with my daughter. So this is not a fully new listen for me, but Whitney has saved herself.
I have not seen anything. I have not heard anything. You know.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and if you're new to the channel, the reason this Opposites React is because we are basically opposites in all things. Like, I'm really into metal. She is not. She was basically a Taylor Swift fan since, debut.
Yeah. Teenager.
I made fun of her all the way up until Reputation. I was like, oh, actually, this is pretty good.
Actually, I think she's great.
Right? So, and in true opposite fashion, I am the person who digs into all the lyrics and digs into every little sound in the production. And Whitney is like, this is fun. This is a great song. So, we're going to see how Whitney reacts to hearing these for the first time, and I'm really excited for that. And I'm really excited to kind of dig in and do a deeper dive on all of this stuff.
I've heard good things.
I've heard mixed and
Okay, see, and I also, I've not I've had all the sound off on any social media, so I couldn't hear even snippets.
Oh, good for you.
And I've scrolled past pretty much
every Taylor Swift thing.
Taylor Swift thing.
Same for me. So I stayed out of the comments.
Yeah, so that I don't actually I just I think it's all the hearts and excitement maybe.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking, oh well, it's been good things.
I've heard mixed things just from when I work out with our sister-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
she's basically told me that some people are even the fans are like, oh, the lyrics aren't as great on this one. The production's good. Even my daughter and her best friend, which are clowns, they go to Clown Town every time they can. And they were like, I don't know, it seems a little immature. And I was like, you just don't get the nuance.
This is going to be my favorite album,
right? I was like, you hoes don't get the nuance. There's nuance here. And I have some theories about there is a diss track on this album.
To who?
People speculate it's Charlie XCX, which I'm not familiar with her music.
Is that a girl?
Yeah, she actually was an opener for Taylor on the Reputation tour. We'll talk about it when we get to that song. Okay. Anyway, so let's just get into this. What we're going to do is we're going to watch the lyric video first so you can consume the lyrics and everything, and then we'll watch the music video because I don't want you...
Wait, there's a music video for the whole...
No, just the first song on the album.
Oh, nice!
But I want you to be able to consume the song and the lyrics and stuff, because then when we know you.
I get distracted
she'll get
by
so distracted
visuals.
by the visuals that she'll pay no attention to the song. So we want to hear this, get into the song first and dissect some of the lyrics, and then and don't get angry at us for pausing during the lyric video. We will do the full song playthrough for the music video.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Good plan.
All right. We got a plan. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, wait, but look at that!
Isn't it beautiful? Okay, she's looking at the thumbnail for the music video as we're pulling up the lyric video. All right. Go full screen already.
Fate of Ophelia.
Ophelia. So Ophelia is a...
Isn't it a Greek goddess?
No. Well, I think so, but she is a character in a Shakespeare, in Hamlet.
Oh, that's probably, yes. Okay.
So Ophelia was a nobleman's daughter. She basically was driven mad after she was rejected by Hamlet.
That's right.
And drowned in a river.
Oh. All right.
And so here we go.
Quite the pyro, you light the match to watch it blow.
Sorry.
No.
Because the lyric right before she said, I swore myself to me. It's almost when she said, if you'd never come for me, I would drown in melancholy.
Yeah.
It makes it's like the opposite of what then she said next. Like that I would have drowned in just being sad and melancholy unless you came for me. Right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, but I swore loyalty to. It almost makes. I was like, is that a little contradictory? You know?
No, because like you do that as a coping mechanism almost, right? Like you do that as like, oh, I'm gonna be tough. Like I'm putting me first.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like she if you think about Tortured Poets Department, that was like after the whole like Maddie Healy breakup and there was 2 breakups that happened throughout those 2 albums. And it there was so much sadness and melancholy that she had, and she's just basically like, I would have just drowned in that, and so I basically decided I'm swearing all this loyalty to myself. I'm just going to focus on me. I don't care about anybody else.
Okay.
Right?
Got it. I guess I just got confused with like, if you hadn't come for me. You know, I don't know. We're going to see. Maybe
let's dissect this because, again, since I'm so into lyrics, this is really cool. Okay, so watch this. You calling on the megaphone. Do you know how she met Travis Kelce?
At a football game? No.
No. So he called her out on his podcast.
Really? For why?
He basically had made so don't come for me if I get it entirely wrong because I am not super into the lore.
Not at all.
This is what my daughter tells me. And so I repeat it secondhand from my extra clowny daughter. Okay. But basically, he had gone to the Eras tour. Like, he wanted to have the chance to date her. And went to the Eras tour.
He called her out on his podcast first.
No.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So he goes to the Eras tour at the stadium where the Chiefs play, thinking, well, I play here.
I can just
surely I can get backstage. And he made friendship bracelets with his phone number. And was thinking, since I play here, surely I know the elevator lady.
Yeah.
I can get backstage and meet Taylor and give her a friendship bracelet with my number on it and we can go on a date.
Yes.
Well, that didn't happen. Because life doesn't work like that.
No, I was like, she's like locked down.
Yes,
I'm sure.
Exactly. It doesn't work like that. And so he, in all of his naivete, is thinking that this love story is going to work out like this. Well, it doesn't. And he got all salty and threw the friendship bracelets in the garbage and was so angry.
I'm going to throw this in the garbage.
I'm throwing this in the garbage. And so then he has a very famous podcast with his brother called New Heights. And I guess he tells the story on the New Heights podcast. And how he was so upset about it. And then so everybody's tagging Taylor Swift and sending it to Taylor Swift's people. And then they end up getting together to go out on the date. So I heard you calling on the megaphone is basically her referencing him calling out through his podcast.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Right? So I hear you calling on the megaphone.
You want to see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro.
And then that's another reference to them.
Did he set something on fire?
No, but their initials, Taylor and Travis, TNT.
Dynamite,
cute, fire. So that's like a little reference to them.
Cool.
Light the match to watch it blow.
Watch their
and if you never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy.
Like if she's sad about
I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, where I see the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia.
Okay, so now that we're through
Oh, I like that.
now that we're through the first chorus, I want to dissect a little bit of okay, you can just start here. dug me out of my grave, like basically saying, she was like, I died inside already. Like she was very in the tortured poets. Like,
yeah.
And Ophelia actually in the play, she does die, right? And so she's like, I had already died. I was already on the way. And you basically came and
pulled me out.
you dug me up out of the grave and saved me from the same fate.
I love Happy Taylor.
Right? It's so wonderful. And then keep it 100. That's, I mean, like people say keep it 100, meaning like
keep it like
being true,
yeah,
being like keeping it real, but also her like lucky number 13 and his number 87 add up to be 100.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cute?
Cute.
On the land where it sees the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes, don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. Ophelia, the eldest daughter of a nobleman. Ophelia lived in fantasy, but a lot.
That part too, it's like she's the eldest daughter. Her dad was a successful businessman.
Yeah.
She created this fantasy world of her own.
Was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just haunting your powers. Now I can see it all. They wonder you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. Ophelia, tis locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me.
Before it gets back into the end chorus, listen for the bass line. Like, the bass line is so good in this song. That's dung 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 dung. Like, it's rare in a pop song that you hear such a like prominent
Baseline.
bass line.
When you said, "Oh, that bass line," I was trying to pick it out, but I couldn't with
It's
everything
like
else.
bang 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 bang. Like it's, I don't know, like, but it's like it's rare that you hear it like featured so much because it's basically like the regular electronic beat and then that bass line is like the through line of it. I don't know. It's really really good.
All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just haunting your powers. Now I can see it all. They wonder you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. Ophelia, you saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
Ooh, I liked that. I can't wait for the music video.
Okay, so we will not make her wait anymore. We'll just go straight into the music video because it is so good.
That is, I like, just look at the thumbnail.
Oh my gosh. And it is so good. I like, okay, I'm not even gonna tell you anything
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
I liked it. Was boppy, and it had some great like undertones that, like, okay, because I loved. I mean, I like all of her stuff, but I loved all of her early stuff, and you know, I mean, I don't have.
You loved
time.
like the Shake It Off era.
Yes,
the
I
22
don't
era,
have
like-
time. I don't have time to like dive
Dig in,
into
yeah.
her life. I love her music, so I like that you kind of been able to piece out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this
Here's
means
why it
this
means this.
because.
Yeah.
I think that's really awesome.
Okay. I might stop it a couple times to point out some Easter eggs. I said I wasn't going to stop it, but come on.
I
come
won't
on.
catch the Easter eggs without you stopping.
It was so fun to catch him in the movie theater, too, and I'm glad she showed it twice at the movie theater.
Oh, this is her on the bottom of the lake?
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone.
That's the bread she makes.
Oh, did she break sourdough?
As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, may I see the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia.
Ooh, I like the transition.
Yes. And I love that she has all the same dancers as on the Eras tour.
Oh, she does?
Yes, it's so fun.
Oh,
And all of this is like live shot, like there's no green screens or anything. So I think that's why she brought in all the Eras tour dancers, because she's like, I know that you guys know how to work with me. Like,
Yeah,
I know
and
that
work
you
live.
get all the dancers.
Yeah.
And Mandy Moore from So You Think You Could Dance, like, you know, all the
yeah,
that
yeah.
choreographer.
Did she
She's the-
choreograph
yeah,
it?
uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm loving the kind of all the different kinds of showgirls.
Yes.
Vibes.
Uh-huh.
Or like this thing that she's got going on.
all the different ways you can be a showgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was the Easter egg in the showgirl dressing room that I forgot to point out. Like, there's a picture of Travis on the mirror.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I know. I was too busy watching the glorious, like, little
It's so
thing
good.
that they were doing.
Oh, I love it.
Like, I'm like, oh, it's so fun.
Oh, it's
I
awesome.
love a good choreography.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway. And seeing these haircuts, I'm like, she looks so good in all the wigs.
She looks good in every
Right?
haircut.
Like, what the heck?
'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of.
So I cannot get over the fact that she's like a year older than me.
Right? She looks so good. Why is it only in
And-
720? I don't like that. I can't like that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I was like, why doesn't it look...
I'm just like admiring, you know,
Yes.
holy cow. How are we the same age?
Well, isn't it one of the... Like, you're
I've been
not...
beaten down by
We're not
children.
ugly. We're just not wealthy.
There's no such thing as ugly people.
We're just
poor
poor.
people.
Okay.
The fate of Ophelia, the eldest daughter
That
of
dress,
a
though.
nobleman.
And the hair.
Ophelia lived in fantasy, but love was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never called,
Right?
I might have lingered in purgatory.
And I just have to talk about, I love how the waves are just rolls of fabric.
Yes.
Like, I love this old school, like, it's such a
Well, and
nod
where you
to...
can see,
Right.
like, I kind of love, I actually love this.
I love it because it's also a nod to the theater. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
she's
it's such a
referring to
production.
she's referring to Shakespeare and doing a theatrical scene here. Like, it's so wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
Stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown of fire, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all.
Glorious.
They key. No longer
looks so
drowning
good
and
there,
deceived.
too.
All because you came for me.
There's the
wrapped up
track
in
list
ropes.
behind her.
Oh, very cool.
I'm assuming it's the track list because
Well, it's this track
when
number
you
9
zoom
start
out,
with a W.
when you zoom out, when you zoom out, it's the life of a showgirl. And let's see, track 5 is eldest daughter.
Well, that looks like a P.
Oh, maybe.
What is track 6?
Track 7 is actually romantic.
Oh, okay.
So
Maybe.
track 9 is wood.
Oh, so maybe.
Yeah.
Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived. All because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. I can see it all. Late one night, you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
You see her point at her ring
Oh, no.
right here. Hold on, let me see if I can. It might be slow going. See right here?
Uh-huh. But her ring's
Oh, it's
on
not
the
on
middle
the-
finger.
I wonder if she is. Dang it. In the movie theater, it went so fast I couldn't see.
Yeah.
I thought she was pointing at her engagement
Ring?
Maybe, but when she filmed this, they hadn't announced the engagement yet, so I wonder if that was just like a little slick move or something.
Ah.
But like, doesn't it look like she's kind of making reference? I don't know. I guess maybe
Yeah,
that's a
let's see.
reach. Okay, right here. And let me know if I'm wrong, but this girl totally looks like Charlie XCX. And in Actually Romantic, and you don't know this yet, but she refers to the person that she's speaking about as having they basically are about as fearsome as a tiny chihuahua yapping in a purse.
Oh, oh, and there's a chihuahua in a purse. Okay.
We will talk about my theory about this supposed beef later when we get to that reaction, but it's very interesting that she has that person there looking like that.
Mm.
Save my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
Yeah, that was a reach.
100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hand, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been.
And then the door
like-
number is 87.
Oh, cute. I do like the I pledge allegiance to your team, so I will root for your team.
Yes,
I kind
it's
of like
so
that.
cute.
It's just so young relationship.
Isn't
I
it?
love it.
It's young love.
I mean, your allegiance to whatever, like your spouse or your
Yeah.
partner's, stuff is that's legit.
It is.
Even in old relationships.
In old marriage, you want to know what I'm
I
really
have
excited
allegiance to my husband's hobbies.
for? Right? all our husbands' hobbies. Blech. How long have you been married? Like 20 years now?
Almost 20 years, yep.
Yep.
It'll be 20 years next year.
Yeah.
So 19.
Yep, and I've been married 15 years, right? Yeah, 15. So anyway, as two old married bags, I'm really excited to see how her music goes
Yes.
after she's been married.
Which is-
and like,
okay.
what's the song's gonna be when it's like, pick up your damn socks? You know what I mean?
I think that's interesting. I'm excited to see kind of the
Like,
progression.
the evolution of young love into like regular life, into like the 7-year, like, I've heard all your damn stories.
If you repeat this one more time.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. I'm excited, and I think it's kind of fun because we're so close in age to her, but she's led a very, very different life and different timeline. And so it's so different from what
right.
I'm used to.
But we didn't mention we're sisters, and so and you got married when you were like 22.
20.
20.
20.
20.
I was not pregnant when we got married.
No, she was just young and in love
Yes.
full of idealistic dreams. And it worked out. They've been married forever.
Yes.
And I got married when I was 25. So, like...
Which, I mean, honestly, you thought you were old, and you are so young.
Right? Like, you know? So, but it's funny because it's like us being married for as long as we have now, it's just funny to be like, okay, let's see. Like, it's like, I'm so happy and so excited for her. And I'm also excited to see like the evolution of her music as she goes through these milestones of, you know, the first year. You know, some people have a really, like my first year was so rough. Like, you know, some people have a really wonderful first year where they're in their honeymoon phase, and some people have a really rough first year. Like, it's just so interesting. And because she tends to put all of her feelings out in her music, you know what I mean? Like,
We'll get to experience it.
it'll be really fun. Okay.
100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. Fate, Ophelia, you saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
That's so awesome. Which that's so cool too, because that was her album cover. That shot. And there's so many shots in there too that were like the covers or like she put in like her special edition albums and stuff like that. Which I do have to say, the one gripe I have, or you know, I don't have a ton of gripes with Taylor, but one of them is like, honey, you're killing me with all the special editions and the whatever.
Well, because you've got a child who needs every one of them.
She gets one, and when the first iteration of it was released, she was like, I want the CD with the poster. We got the CD with the poster and the cassette, right? I thought it was fun, the cassette.
I was going to say, does she have a cassette player?
We do have a little Walkman.
Oh, okay, I was like,
And so it's like, yes, you can have the CD and the cassette, fine. But then it's like, and this version, and that version, and this song and that song, and it's like, okay, honey, listen, you've got a market for it. You know, people will buy it, so fine.
Honestly, I admire her
your business acumen, which I guess her mother is in marketing. So her mother is a marketing professional.
Well, something that I love about like her whole journey too is that she has not been very scandalous as far as like things that I've seen.
Oh, honey.
Oh, is that,
like,
am I wrong?
Her personally, she is not scandalous, no. She's not like sleeping around and taking other people's men.
Oh, no, not even that.
She
Just
has a lot of drama following
I'm talking like
her.
in her, like, I'm sure like you got tons of drama because you're Taylor Swift. But like in just her attire, right? Like
she keeps it classy.
She keeps it very
presents
classy.
herself in a
even
manner.
in the showgirl, like Vegas showgirl, she was like the stereotypical Vegas showgirl, but I mean, it was appropriate for that scene. Like I feel like there's other times where
you know
what?
Let's listen to this whole album. She does
sorry.
get a little risque.
Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind.
But she does everything in a very professional manner.
Yes.
And we are going to be hearing the clean versions of these songs. One of the things about this album that I was a little like, as she's gotten older, there are times, and I love that she does put out clean versions.
Oh, good.
Because there are some times where I'm like, I'm not sure that it was necessary. Like, I feel like there are times that a swear is necessary, and then I feel other times where it was like, I don't feel like that was necessary, and it almost detracted from what you were saying. And I feel like on this album, there were some times where that happened. But
which you usually don't have any problems with language.
And I don't. I am, I talk like a sailor.
Yes.
But I feel like
so that's what I'm trying to say. It's like that's not where it's coming from.
No, that's not where it's coming from. But because I do love the poetry and the lyricism of it all, I feel like profanity is a seasoning. And sometimes I have found on this album and a couple of her other songs in particular, it has been over-seasoned.
Oh, okay. It's a little salty.
That's just my personal opinion.
Yes.
But I am glad that she has offered alternatives to the over-seasoned version. So now, let's continue on with the album. And
we're doing it all in the same?
Not in the same video.
Okay.
No.
All
so to listen to the next track.
Come back, like
Yes.
and subscribe, please.